Well, I don't want to get too excited. It's one game, and we know he's going to bounce back. He's going to be solid for his team the next game. And, you know, there were solid shots. You know, Brewer's shot was very accurate, so it was tough to stop. And it's a 2-on-1, so it's always difficult for a goaltender. And in our power plays, obviously it's a power play, so there's a bit more space out there. Gave us an opportunity to bury some. We're not getting too excited about it. We know he's an incredible goaltender. It's very hard to beat, so we're expecting him to bounce back for the next game for sure.
Can you talk about the special teams tonight? I mean, 2 power play goals plus the 11 for 11 penalty kill the last couple of games. How big that is in your success right now?
Well, I mean, we lost the previous game and we killed the penalties, but you know, when the power play works, obviously it does give you momentum, and you know, we have the #1 power play in the conference, and so it needs to be one of our strengths. So when we get power plays, we need to bear down and make sure that we get it. If we don't get goals, we at least keep or get momentum. And I thought that's what it was tonight. There was goals, but there's also, I think, there's momentum that you get because you play hard on it. The danger always on the power play is to soften up because you're one more than the opponent, and that's one thing we didn't want to do. We wanted to make sure we kept a 5-on-5 mentality for a power play.
Yeah. Just how big was that goal by Murray at the end of the second period, just to kind of stop bleeding there? I mean, bleeding in the sense that they were really putting it to you in the second period.
Yeah, we had talked about exactly what happened in the second period. We had talked about it before the period started. We know they're home, they're a proud team, and they're going to be coming out hard. And we wanted to avoid taking penalties, but on the first shift, you know, that wasn't exactly what we wanted. We just talked about it, and I think Bugsy Malone panicked a little bit with that puck. He just didn't know what to do with it, and the guys were coming at him. So same as last game when we got that penalty, they got a bit of momentum, and we started to run around a bit, and we wanted to make sure in the third period that it wasn't going to happen. So we felt in the third period we corrected our approach going into the third period. But yes, that goal was big. At the end of a period, it's always big. I mean, it doesn't always give you the result that you want at the end of the game, but it certainly gives you some momentum and some confidence going into your dressing room.
Guy, a 2-part question. First, getting the goal so early, how much does that kind of put your team at ease after what happened in Game 1? And second of all, it was scored by Eric Brewer. Just how big of a difference has he made and the kind of impact he's made on this team?
Well, you got half an hour for the impact on the team. He's made such an impact on the team, whether it's offensively or defensively. But I think there's another part that we don't really hear about, and that's the intangibles, which is leadership. I mean, he's brought a lot of leadership to our team. He's a very assertive guy. He's been around. He's very clear about what players need to do, and he voices his opinion. So that's something that I wasn't expecting. I knew that he was a captain in St. Louis, and he played for Team Canada and all that. And we were expecting a good player, but I never thought he would bring that much leadership to the group. So he's brought so much that it's only fitting that at one point or another he's the hero. And obviously, getting that first goal was big. He got a goal and 2 assists tonight, so obviously he had a major contribution. But, they have their own guys too. Latang and those guys. They step up and they make their presence felt, and they make it happen for them. So we need to have our guys make it happen for us. So he has.
And did scoring early put you at ease?
Yeah, well, I hate the word ease because probably going into the dressing room with 3 goals. You like it, but at the same time, I knew what was coming up in the second period, and we were warning the players, and they were warning themselves. But I didn't like the ease part, and you're right about it. It put us at ease a bit, and I don't want that. I'd rather our guys stay focused and stay in the game the way we were playing in the first period, and not change because we're getting penalties.